Greetings to you all. My name is Brian, and I'm just going to give you a preview and a bit of training on how to use Moodle content management software. Okay, so basically I'm logged in as a course creator, and I'm just going to introduce the interface basically of what you will see when you log in. So basically what you will see here on the right hand, you've got on the left hand, you've got this panel that's like your menu. Okay, so you've got the dashboard, that's where we are now, and you've got the site home, then you've got the calendar, and you've got the private files, and then you've got any courses that you would have created, and then you've got the site administration. Okay, so basically if you come now to the top right hand corner, you will see here, this is where your profile is. If you click down, you will see you've got dashboard, got the profile, you've got grades, got messages. You can also message within the app or within the software, and then you've got preferences and logout. Okay, and then here you've got also another panel here that is hidden, and here you will see you've got timeline, any upcoming events, and then the person will be logged in will be there. So that's me logged in. And then you've got the categories of courses, and you've got upcoming events. Today is Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. And then, so that's it. That's basically the interface of this software. Okay, so first thing first, let's say you want to create a course. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you're going to come to the site administration. You're going to click on the site administration, and then let me see, if you come to courses, right, then you're going to come to manage courses and categories. Manage courses and categories. Okay, going to click there. Then you'll see there's create new category. Here you can click down. You can see you've got courses, categories, course categories, and courses, right? But if you scroll down to the bottom, you will see it says create a new course. Okay, so let's create a new course. We're going to click there, and it's going to take us now to the course full name. What do you want the course full name to be called? Okay, so I'm just going to put this like web development. Okay, web development, and then here I'm gonna put the course short name, and I'm just gonna say web dev. Then I'll leave here, you can select the course category. I'll leave this as it is, but depending on your case, you can choose whatever category you have there. Okay, so I'm going to, so for now, like, we're still editing this. We want to keep it hidden so that no one gets to see it as we are still editing it. So we hide it for now. And another cool thing about, or something else that Moodle managed to do, is you will see that on every item here, there's like a question mark. If you click on the question mark, you get an explanation of what everything does. Okay, so if you are stuck, you can always click on the question mark, and it will tell you what that item does if you're not sure. And another thing is, when you have this red exclamation mark, it means that this item is required. Okay, now here the course date, you put when the date is going to start. You can put, you can backward, you can backdate it, you can forward date it, and you can enable a course end date. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave all this like that, and then here you can put a description. So it's not mandatory, but if you want, you can just put a summary of the course. Okay, and then lastly, we have a course image here. Okay, so this will reflect on the front page of your course, right? And people can quickly relate with the course. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a quick search for something like web development in Google. Okay, web development. Then I'm going to go to images, and then just going to look for a nice picture. Think something like this. Okay, web development, like that. Then I'm going to download this save image as. I'm going to save it to my computer. I'll just leave it as web development like that. And then I'm going to come back now to my course. So another thing here, you see, you can actually just drag and drop the files here. So what you want to do is, I'm just going to open here, show in folder, and there is my picture that I downloaded, and I'm just going to come and drop it in there. So my picture is now saved in there, and I move on to the course format. So here you can have it as a weekly format, as a single activity format, as a social format. You'll see if you click here, it explains what each type of format is like. Okay, so I'll just put weekly formats, and here you can change. Okay, weekly formats. Here you can change the number of sections that will show at a time. You can always continue updating this, changing anytime you want. So there are 52 weeks in a year, so it ends at 52, right? So for now, we'll just have 4 sections. Now, as we finish those 4 sections, we continue adding more. And then hidden sections, if a section, you can hide it completely, make it invisible, or the learner can be able to see it, and if they click, it will be collapsed. Okay. And then if you want, you can show all sections on one page or show one section per page. Okay. Now I'll just leave that as, and all these other categories or all these other sections, I'll just leave them like that, and then I'm going to save and display. Okay, so now we have created a course, right? Okay, now okay, we just save and return, save and return, and then okay, actually the reason why it wasn't showing was because you see here there is an error here. It says some web development cannot be uploaded only, so I have to change this. So I'm going to change that, and I'm going to delete this, say okay, and I'm going to put a new picture, and I'm going to see. Okay. Let's see now if we save. Okay, save and display. Okay, so yeah, that's what's supposed to happen. So here, if you want now, you can enroll users, and you add the people that are gonna, you can do that manually, or the learners can enroll themselves. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back. We talked about this tree here. So we've got dashboard where we started courses, AVT, web develop. That's the short name we created. And you will see now we have our weeks, 22 to 28, 29 to 5, and 6 July to 12 July. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to come to this gear setting here. Okay, and this is like our holy grail. Okay, this is where we've got now where we can edit the settings if you want to edit the settings of the course. and then you can turn editing on, and then we've got filters, we've got gradebook setup, that is your marking, how you're going to mark. I can talk more about that. Then you can even go to more and it will show you more. So for now, let's keep it simple. Going to go to turn editing on, and then once editing is turned on, we'll be able now to change here. Okay, so I'm going to change here, and then here I'm going to say HTML programming. Okay, hope I got that programming right. Okay, so HTML programming, that's basically a web development language. So what I want to do now is I want to come here to add an activity or resource. Okay, so